So I wanted to make a little update of my Kobalt toolbox that I bought from Lowe's. It's kind of like my craft toolbox because it does not have any tools in it, but it has tools for art or for crafting. So anyway, I just wanted to give a video of what it looks like now that I've had it for over a month. On the top, I did put a piece of plastic on top, which is a piece of plastic that used to be on my dining room table. So I cut a piece of that off because I got new plastic for it, and I just like taped it down so it's like easier cleaning, which my sons came over here and used some acrylic, so they got stuck to it, but that's okay because that's what it's for. Inside of it right now, and this is not sponsored. I mean, I bought this with my own hard coins, but I just wanted to show you in case you wanted to do something similar because it holds my art supplies very well. This is a little air freshener, which is going to go in this little trunk here. But anyway, at this time, I just have it in here. But inside of here right now, I have scissors, of course, you can see. I have my colored pencils. The other day, I sat and got my pencil sharpener and sharpened every single colored pencil in here, just to have my supplies ready for when I want to make art. I don't have to be like, oh man, I can't use that color because it's not sharp. I have 2 staplers and I have some staples in here so for easy access. Like I said, I have 2 pair of scissors. I had one, but I think this one came from the art room, so I'm actually going to put it back when I get done. I have some pens that I just bought as if I even need any supplies, but I just couldn't help myself when I went school shopping for my kids. So if you hear my kids playing in the back, it's summer, they're home. So anyway, we have watercolor pencils. I have regular pencils, and I also sharpen them as well. So I have plenty of pencils here. Also, I have this little glass cup that I put stickers on that has my washi tapes in it. I have this cute little container here that has my glue sticks. I have another little container. Okay, in here also, I have this cute little stamp that I got. It's so cute. It says, "Great." So adorable. This is what it looks like. I think it's so cute. Anyway, it says "great," even though right now it says "eat." But anyway, I didn't stamp it firmly down. So these are just used to hold little knickknacks, or I was going to say water, but I don't put water in these. This is my little pencil sharpener station. In here, I have erasers and a clip and a rubber band. I have these little tools for like making dots, or if I need to trace out anything. I have this little can here. If I open it. And inside, I just keep a pencil sharpener if I'm going to go somewhere and I'm going to take color pencils and I'm going to need to sharpen them. It keeps everything all tidy and I don't have to worry about trying to find a trash can immediately. Also here, I have my pencil sharpener, Prismacolor. I have a cup for water to hold, this is from the camping section. I had it for a long time. Let's see. On this side, I have, my husband is a carpenter, so he does work with these kind of pencils. So I have these because he had a whole rack of them, so I just got some. I have some paint swatches because sometimes I want to make crafts with them, and I also use them to decorate my journal. I have some bags here. They're like little liner bags. I would keep one on here and put a little piece of tape here to have an easy trash can right between this little crack. But I took it off, but I didn't get a chance to put it back on. Also here, I have my tape dispenser. I have some clips that are helpful when I need to hold something down. Also have another clip. So that's what's looking like in the top. Next, if we go in the drawer, I have all types of markers, from permanent markers. You can see highlighters, metallic markers. My kids been in my markers. Like, can I be great? Anyway, obviously not. So anyway, it's good though for them to be like crafting and enjoying their time making art, but I just like them to respect my things and to at least put the cap back on and not jam my markers. That's my like pet peeve. So you have to respect the items, because you have to keep in mind some people have nothing. Some countries, people have no colors, no art supplies. So I'm very thankful to have these, and I would like them to last and respect them. So yeah, I don't mind them using it, like I said, as long as they respect them and put them back. And like, I don't like this kind of stuff. But anyway, this side is still good, so I'm gonna keep it. In this drawer, these are rocks that I found, which I think I'm gonna like spray paint them or paint them and put like Virginia on it. I have a peddler's market booth, so I might end up putting them there, but I don't really know. I might just decorate them and put them outside. In here is just a bunch of pins, different pins that I have. I like sorting things out, because when I use something, I like putting it back where I got it from. So again, my kids screaming in the background is because they are having fun and it's summertime. All right, next up, also these are some stickers that I got. I think they're so cute. My son is obsessed with Japan. I'm not sure why. I got these stickers. This one I designed. Yeah. In here I have paintbrushes, different types. I have a palette that one of my friends started her own business that I went to art school with, and I ended up getting this from her and buying it from her little shop. I have some paper towels to easily clean up. I got black paint because it can't fit in my acrylic paint drawer. You'll see why. These are just extra tools and mark making items. Watercolor pens if I wanted to do watercolor, but it's just a bunch of different types of brushes. Sometimes I do window painting, so I like having a multitude of brushes, especially these really soft ones, because it glides like butter on the paint. I mean, on the glass. I have these two trays. They came from the Goodwill, I believe, or thrifted them. I have a water spray bottle in case I want to refresh my gouache or if I need water in any way. So that's what is in this drawer. I have a multitude of different brushes. So that's what's in this drawer. Then in my next drawer is all of my acrylic paints. I made this in a previous video about why I have so many paints. I was a stay-at-home mom for 5 years, and I really used to go and just grab the double stroller, and we used to go and walk into Michael's or Walmart, and paint is something that's inexpensive that I could buy a tube of paint. Like, oh, I don't have that color. I don't think I have that color. Let me go and get, a few colors. I do have some ones that are brand new in here, because also I do window painting on the side. So also it's good to have a multitude of colors, because sometimes when you're standing in the sun and you don't want to sit and make up a whole batch of a color, you can just grab this, and grab a blue and like make a watercolor, or anyway, it's more convenient for me. But also this was the little thing that was inexpensive way for me to just grab two of, and I feel like I'm part of society, like, being able to shop and get 4 containers of paint. And it was a reason for me and my kids to get out of the house and go in the store. As you see, some of them need a good shaking. They're kind of old, but this is a brand new one. But yeah, I try to use the ones that are like almost empty, like this one, first before I open another one. So yeah, some of these, they're not completely full. Like, they need a good shaking, and then I need to use them, because these are like brand new. But yeah, but I tried to color coordinate them, but I started making art and they kind of just got all jumbled in there. But I have a big white, and as you can see, I had the black up here because I don't have a lot of space in here. So yeah, that's all my acrylic paints. And so that's it for the drawers. Down here at the bottom is kind of junky, but I have some things I'm working on. This was a lid to a container that cracked, so I ended up using it as like another paint palette. Fit in there. I'll just throw it in. Okay, and then down here, I love these containers from Hobby Lobby. You can buy. Let me put this down. So now we're at the desktop again, and so in this container, I get these clear containers from Hobby Lobby. So in here, I have all of my alcohol markers. So yeah, that's what we have in here. Here is my gouache paint set. And then down here is an easel, like a wooden easel. And then over here, I have my things if I was going to record, my light, another work light, and some pieces that go to my vacuum, my little vacuum, which is now in the back of my car because I vacuumed my car out. So yeah, that's what this is looking like so far. Also too, this thing can move. I'm not gonna move it too much because I have it plugged in to the wall right there. But it has a thing on the side to make a bigger desk space if you needed it. So I would recommend this. It was kind of pricey. I think I paid like $250 for this, but it's convenient to me because I can push it around. I can push it on the back porch. Actually, if I pushed it on the back porch, I would have a hard time getting it back in because it's really heavy. So yeah, but I can push it all around my house so I can work in different places in my house. I really like that. Sometimes I work in my room, so I can just push it down the hallway into my room, and I have all of my supplies there. So I really enjoy it. I love putting stickers on it. I love it. And it really is a very useful space. On the side, I put two little clips here. I know this space right here is used for like if you had tools, but anyway, I don't have any tools, so I just hang these here. This is for like a clean workstation if I wanted to do that. But since I put the plastic down, I kind of don't use them as much, but I'm going to keep them in case I work with like clay or something that would be helpful. These. So yeah, that's what my art craft toolbox is looking like so far. So let me know if you have any other questions. I can go and answer them for you. I hope you have a blessed day.